Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm ZuggyJ and I'm welcoming you back to the RBCS Season 2 on the ZuggyJ YouTube channel. Tonight we have an intense matchup between the number 5 ranked Tank and the number 11th Little Storm. And you could do me a big favor by just hitting the subscribe button and joining the Discord down in the description. That'd mean a lot to me. Now, before we get into this match, I'd like to introduce the people that are competing tonight. For Tank, it'll be driven by Lame Lomo, and for Little Storm, you've already seen him in his first battle, but it's driven by Minecraft Top Gear. I'm thinking that tonight's battle is going to be close. It's going to be a 3-1 win in favor of Tank, just because Tank's the favorite in this tournament, and from what I've heard, these two have been practicing, and Tank has just been kicking the crap out of Little Storm. But I think Little Storm might be able to actually, take a game off of him or do something. As for experience, neither of these guys have any experience in the RBCS, but this will be Tank's first time ever battling in the arena against another bot, like legitimately for a battle. So it'll be interesting to see how Tank reacts to that. I'm thinking Tank might be slow out of the gate just because of that, but you never know. Anyways, I think it's time we just send it down to Public Address Announcer, RBCS Announcer Guy, and we can get this battle underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 2 of the Roblox Battlebot Championship Series. Today we have another match from the round of 8. On the white side, we have Lame Lomo riding in the number 5 ranked Tank. And on the black side, we have Minecraft Top Gear riding in the number 11 ranked Little Storm.
Okay, you both know the rules. If you get pushed out of the arena or you are unable to move, it'll be counted as a knockout. If the arena is damaged and needs to be respawned, then you will not be able to despawn until the arena is back and you finish your match. And if you use the flip tool, you will automatically forfeit the round. Same with Gravity Slider. And if I suspect that your PvP is not turned on, I will end the match and you will be disqualified. Anyways, be sure to have fun and be a good sport. We're just waiting on the RBCS here to give us the go. And before we even start the opening charge, I'd like you all to remember that the opening charge is sponsored by the YouTube subscribe button, so you should definitely press it. It really helps out my channel. And, well, there's the bell. They're off. They're ready to go. They're both moving at each other. Very slow opening charge this time. Little Storm goes in, does no damage to Tank. Tank just kind of bounces off. Tank getting flung up in the air this time. They're both getting towards the exit there, which is not ideal because one of them might go flying out of it. Not much damage. And he's out of the arena from the looks of it. And that probably is the end of the round. And it is. The RBCS rules that one to be done. And he acts, he glitches out. He doesn't know the battle's over because he's currently not in the voice chat with us. But if the translator could let him know that the battle is over and that he lost, that would be very ideal. Well, if we look at the instant replay there, everything just seemed to be going smoothly. Everything seemed to be going fine, and all of a sudden, just Plain Crazy was like, hey, what if physics turned off, and he flew out of the arena. Unfortunate way to lose the first match. But luckily it is a best of 5, so he will have a chance to come back in this battle and try to beat Tank. Well, that was a very entertaining first match. Now, what I noticed is that Little Storm was bouncing off of Tank a lot, and Tank wasn't able to land too many big hits. So it doesn't seem like either of these bots are going to be able to, produce some super big hits that just completely blow up the other bot. It might just come down to glitches because that's what it came down to last round. Anyways, the RBCS says we are good to go as long as Little Storm can get inside the arena. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is a recipe for disaster. Oh, wait, no, he's good. He's good. As soon as he's ready, let's just start her up. Well, here's the opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. Little Storm does not know yet that the battle started. Now he does. Takes a hit. Not too much damage done. Switch to the other camera view. Oh, now they're really both taking damage. This thing's really starting to kick off. They're moving towards the flamethrower. Not a spot they want to be in the arena as it will melt their bots to pieces. Oh, the Tank gets flipped over almost? No, he's still good. And they're just going to keep running into each other in the corner. A long match, and it seems to be relatively even so far. Both of them taking decent amount of damage. I'd say Tank might have the upper hand, because he's slamming into Little Storm a lot, but I definitely don't think Little Storm's out of this yet. Very intense action so far. He kind of ramps over Little Storm there. And he lost his weapon. Now it's all down to whether or not he can push him out of the arena. Can Little Storm somehow manage to pull this through? He's kind of without a weapon. They're both kind of without a weapon at this point. They're both just fighting down in the corner. Both of them still alive somehow. So much damage done. I don't know how this match is going to keep going. Like, they're both just hanging on in there. I don't know. This may come down to a stalemate, to be honest. And another big hit. Little Storm just kind of gets slid across the arena. I can't even find them. They're running away so fast. And it looks like he's out of wheels. And that would be the end of the round. But what a very entertaining match that time. Both of them trading blows. Both of them getting flung around the arena. And it seems to be that Tank might be pulling off another sweep, which I'm hoping doesn't happen because I want my prediction to be correct. But, hey, I can't be biased. I'm the announcer. I'm just doing... I just gotta, commentate the matches as I see them. Well, we can go through the highlights of that round. Of course, I don't have the highlights up in front of me. It's edited in the actual video, but you can see there was a lot of great moments in that round, a lot of opportunities for both bots to end the match. In the end, it just came down to Tank seems to be a little bit more armored than Little Storm, but overall, still a great match and very entertaining for the people at home. Anyways, let's get the lights on, as this could be a elimination round. Tank could be moving on to face the Green Top, one of the most feared bots in the original tournament that ended up performing really poorly. But you never know. I think he's been improving, and either whoever gets to face him is going to be in for a treat. Anyways, I think the RBCS is telling me that it's time to start the battle. There's the bell. Opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. They're off. Tank seems to be glitched out early. No, he's not. But a big blow right off the bat between the two. Little Storm trying to get behind Tank, trying to stay away from that weapon. If he gets hit, it's going to spell disaster for him. And he goes in again, and Tank loses part of its weapon, and Little Storm might actually have a chance to salvage this match. I don't know if Tank actually has a weapon left, but he might still be able to push him out of the arena. This seems to be very interesting so far. Have to see how this plays out. Oh, and he gets flung into the air, but he's still not out of the arena. You see, he's in the corner. Oh, but he was partially out of the arena. I don't know how the RBCS is going to rule. Oh, he's on his back now. Oh, that's definitely a knockout. I didn't know if they were going to rule him out because he wasn't completely out of the arena. But once he got on his back, that was just over. Well, there we go. 2-1. A reverse sweep might be in play here. I mean, look at the replay there. You can see the moment where everything changed, where Tank's weapon just got launched off. Big plays from Little Storm, and he might have a chance to bring this match back to, I can't speak, but he might have a chance to win this match still. Okay, well, here we are. A very intense Game 4. This is the first battle in the second RBCS tournament that has not gone, and hasn't been a sweep, to be honest. I mean, and that's kind of exciting because we've actually seen two bots that are relatively equal and both stand a chance against each other. Well, the arena's dying, so we can chalk that up as I believe the 4th arena self-destruct in this RBCS season. We'll be right back. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Game 4. The arena shouldn't glitch out this time, or at least not immediately. So, we're just waiting for the bell from the RBCS to say that we're good to start the match. There it is. Game 4. This is the furthest we've gotten in a match ever in the RBCS, so we'll have to see how it goes. Opening charge. He gets flung up in the air. Is he out of the arena? No, he seems to stick the landing. He kind of seems to be glitched into the ground. Can Tank finish it here? Tank does some damage, but not enough to disable Little Storm. Little Storm gets him to Tank. Oh, and Tank gets destroyed, but he gets flipped on his back. And Tank cannot move, and that's the end of the match. Little Storm is taking us to our first ever Game 5, and this is probably the most entertaining series we've had yet. Congratulations to Little Storm. Look at the replay. You can see Tank had him in the corner, was doing damage, but then all of a sudden Little Storm got beneath Tank, and Tank just exploded. What a play from Little Storm there, keeping this match in reach, and now they have a chance to potentially move on to the next round. This could be a major upset. Everyone has betting on Tank. I was betting on Tank to win this thing, but Little Storm might be able to pull through. We'll have to see, though, in this round. This camera seems to be kind of glitching out a little bit, so we'll switch to the other camera. I guess it's time for round number 5. And here we are, the opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. We'll have to see. Is he moving? They're moving, and they're going to start the opening charge here. He misses. Tank comes in, trying to get after him. Does some early damage. Does some more early damage, but kind of gets flipped over. Let's see what happens here. This is a very intense game. Both of them know what's on the line, and it seems like they're showing it right now. Little Storm has that flipper installed just so he can flip himself back up. What a great move, because it seemed to save him last match and saving him here. But Tank taking off a wheel from Little Storm. He gets pushed into the saw. He gets flown out of the arena. And Tank wins it all. Tank will move on to the next round. And Little Storm has been eliminated. What a match. Tank seemingly comes out of nowhere at the end. He was looking dead after that 2-0 start. Didn't seem to have much motivation or anything. And he comes back in Game 5 and ruins ruins Little Storm's chances. But what a match between these two. This will go down as one of the greatest matches in RBCS history, rivaling the finals of the first tournament that went to 7 games. Congratulations to both of you. Down on the field to give Lame Lomo an interview. So, let's head to the post-game show. Okay, well, that was a very, very entertaining match. As I said, one of the most entertaining matches in RBCS history. So, you got up to a 2-0 lead. What happened after that? I mean,
After that, I tried to test what I could do. I tried to put down the tank turret and try to ram him with my spinners. That didn't work, and he destroyed me. Then after that, I tried another thing. I tried to get to a side, but he still caught me, and then he destroyed me again. But on the last round, I got to his side, and then I flanked him. Then I destroyed him, and yeah.
so, well, I mean, that sounds like a good strategy, and that's pretty much what happened, but... So, are you familiar with the Green Top? Have you watched Season 1's tournament?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay. So, what I've heard is that he's extended the sword range and made the bottom of the bot more stable. So, against a bot like that, what would be your strategy?
I'd probably try to ram him with my spinners.
You know,
Instead of,
that would
yeah.
probably work. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is pretty much let the Green Top kill itself. Anyways, thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. Also, congratulations to Little Storm for making it this far in the tournament. I'm looking forward to seeing Little Storm in the next tournament, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next round. Anyway, sending it back up to ZuggyJ in the broadcast booth. All right, well, we're back in the broadcast booth. I'm just going to do a quick recap of that match because there was a lot to recap. So it went to 5 games. I know, very exciting. Finally, we didn't have a sweep, and it finally was actually somewhat competitive between the two bots. The winner of the match, which was Tank, is going to be moving on to the quarterfinals to face against the Green Top, driven by Ethan. Ethan got in 4th place in the first RBCS tournament, and he's looking for redemption in this tournament, trying to win it all. So we'll have to see in the quarterfinals. Our other quarterfinal matches that have already been set have been, you have Demon of the North versus Boxbot, you have Viper versus Bumpkin, and next week we'll have another match from the round of 8, which is Checkers versus Whirlwind, and the winner of that will get to face Slavbot in the quarterfinals. So, I think that's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on it. Make sure to press subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Join the Discord, link in the description. See you guys next time. Goodbye.